Biafran Remembrance Day. The Biafran army has engaged with the Nigerian army, thereby causing some kind of also no You see, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has really organized the Biafran army to the point that they are even doing what they never believed they can do. What our forefathers did to defend Biafran land, to seek for a state called Biafra. 50 years after, everybody forgot about Biafra. Nobody was talking about Biafra. The marginalization was too much. Anybody that wants to stand up and talk about Biafra, they'll get the person arrested and they'll blackmail the person and call the person different kind of name and say the person is giving a misinformation against the Nigerian Republic and the rest of them. But was Rike, who Ojukwu handed over to, was bribed and he collected the money. Compare with Ego Naraketa Ogamana. Ay, no melalo. Every Danaro hotel Nimo States. But when Nnamdi Kanu came in, he said to himself, I will not sell my people, I will not sell my birthright, because you can't even sell your people. Yes, you can cause few kind of havocs for some time, but one person cannot speak for the whole people. Yes, one person's decision can cause a big problem, but it cannot really speak for the people. The problem can actually last for some time, but will not exist forever. So what is the storyline? The storyline here is this: that for too long, we have been taken for granted. For too long, we have been seen as people who cannot defend ourselves. You can see the video playing. They came to pack their fellow zoo terrorists as was taken down by the Biafran army. You see, these guys are smart. They know where you are coming from. They know how you are going. And they know the areas that you are going to enter. But one powerful thing is this: the people who are to be bullied refuse to be bullied. And that's the message. From your left and your right screen, you will see that the Biafran armies are getting ready. Before they say that if you tell me, I will tell you that in the Rudeba on the Biafra, this is Biafran made weapons. And it's just the beginning. Onye ọbụla kwadoko si wee kwado maka gịnị? Eziokwu bụ ndụ, maka ihe azọla azọ wee kwuo. Ihe azọla azọ wee kwuo. Kwesịrị ịwụ nke emecha kwuo. And when they return, it's beginning to make sense. A lot of people will understand that our message is pure and simple. Don't be too cool. Don't be too reluctant. Don't be too feasible. Because if you are in the open, you can easily be attacked. If you are in the open, they can easily spot you. And that's the most dangerous part of it. So, this other kitana onye ọbụla kwado ọfụma dobe aka ka focus we dobe aka. Simon Ekpa has actually cleared the air. They think or they thought that they would have silenced him long time ago. This guy, this dude is just fastly progressing. That's why a lot has really happened, in the last few days. This must be reconsidered into that very point. where we all must stand with him. Now, listen to what he said to the Nigerian soldiers. He said, dear terrorist state of Nigerian government, instead of wasting your time engaging Finland as exercise my right to self-determination and, against self-determination and self-defense against targeted extermination and annihilation of the Biafran people, as the Biafran Defense Forces continue to overwhelm your terrorist HQ Nigerian army, you should engage Finland to be a mediator in the conflict and also mediate the peaceful exist of Biafra. I am standing very tall on our rights to self-defense. Finland played key role in Namibia and South Africa conflict, but of course, as a terrorist state, you think everything is by killing and kidnapping or by the use of force and threat. I will be your end. Hey, did you hear that word? I will be your end. Let me peacefully say this. In line with what we chase, in line with whatever things we are doing, in line with the facts and the anti-facts, I must communicate to all of you about the pre-orders that has happened lately, whether good or bad. A lot must be reconsidered. And by the reconciliation, I mean victories upon victories must be registered in a big way. You get the point. So this will result towards engaging ourselves into a proper order. Someone ever said that will be your end. Unu ga-anọdụ wee chi unu ka beans akwụrụ akwụ. Mgbe ahụ na ahụta na gịnị na enwere okwu nwa akụkọ nwa mgbe a ji akọ maka na gịnị everything that we do must be seen as a gameplay. So whether we like it or not, it has to happen in a very, very considerable order. That's where the whole things must happen. So this very victory of us that we preach must never for once be synthetic or kept in a wrong path. So the zoo can continue with their threat, and their reminder is what? Finland is not Kenya.